Hey, it's Julie Salgado, and today I have a quick Facebook tip for you. I'm going to show you how you can create an event on Facebook. So right now you're looking at my profile page here, and what you want to do is you want to click on this home button, or you can go over here and click on the word Facebook. Both of them will take you to what's referred to as your news feed. And then over here on the left you see there's events. So if you click there, and up will come the events for today and for tomorrow and for this week and for the rest of the month. In here you can easily see the events that you've been invited to, the events that you're attending, and what's coming up. So, but to create an event, you want to click on this button here that says create an event. So what we're going to do here is we are going to select the date, the when. Well, this event here, I'm actually doing this live because we have an event coming up on Tuesday, a free training call from our Super Simple Marketing series we're doing all summer long. And now you notice here it says add end time. You want the end time here. So if I click down, and I'm going to choose our end time is usually around 10 o'clock p.m. What's the event you're planning? Well, what I do is I have all my ideas in a notepad like this. So I wanted to grab my headline here, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to cut that out, put that back. And you notice I had, when I clicked on the space here, I had done other events, so other titles had shown up. Where this is going to be, it's a teleseminar, and since I've already had that in there, I can just, the first time you do this, nothing will pop up, but after that, it'll give you what you put in the fields before. Now for the more information, again, I'm going to go back to here, and I have this right here. So I'm going to cut and paste this out. Now you can really figure this out on the fly. I just happen to have it all put together, and then it's just simple cut and paste in here. Now again, you can change this, and I usually end up having to fix my description once or twice, as I'm reading it and as it's out there. I'll make some changes. Now, the key also is to make sure you add a photo, because if you don't, this is the photo to your event. And you want to make your photo relative to what the event's about. So here I'm going to click on add my event photo. I'm going to choose my file. So that's another thing. You can always go back in, add your photo onto your event once it's done, but you really should do that right away. Because otherwise, once you publish your event without a photo, it's already out there hanging without a photo. So let me come down. I want to find my Summer of Success banner. So I'm going to say open, and it won't change your photo until you create the event. Now down here it says who's invited. We're going to select the guests after I create the event, so I'll show you how to do that. And then here's these two check boxes. So if you want anybody to view an RSVP that's at a public event, you want this box checked. My event is a public event. Anybody can come. It's free and open to the public. And then if I want to show the guest list, then I check this box, which I do. You don't have to show the guest list. If you don't want it, you just uncheck it there. And again, you can change these features after you create the event. So you see, I have my photo, and I can change it again here if I don't like that photo. Now it's telling me, this is a little glitch in Facebook, okay? So it's always going to come up because you select your end time on the 13th, which I did 10 o'clock, and for some reason it goofs this up. So you always have to go in here and change this back again. It's just funny. So it's going to start, we're going to start at 9, and we're going to end at 10 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday the 13th. We're doing super simple content development for our Super Simple Marketing series over the summer with Home and Small Business World. So now I fixed that. There's the event. Now what's going to happen is it'll make you automatically a confirmed guest. It'll show your details. It'll have your photo up here with the date and the time and everything, and here's my information. Right here you can edit it. You can invite people to come. So I'm going to show you this, but I just first want to show you on my profile. Okay, back on my profile page now, you see my event is right here. So now what we want to do is go in and invite guests. So we click on the name of our event and it brings you back to this event page. Now here you can edit the event and you see your event is here. So if you click in the box, you can edit the description. You can change all of this here. And right now there's nothing I want to change. Now we want to invite people to come. So right here there's a button here. So you click that and up will come all of your friends that you have on Facebook. So this could take a minute depending on how many friends you have and depending on what's going on your computer and everything. Now you know it's done when the photos of your friends pop up, and then you can scroll down here and you can see that they're all here. So we're going to go back to the top. Now I want to show you a quick and easy way on how to invite all your friends at once. Because what happens is, what you'd have to do is, if you clicked on a photo, it would highlight it in blue and put a check mark here, and then everybody, you'd have to go through all your guest lists and find all the people you want to invite, and then you click the button send invitation. But to make it where you can have everybody selected all at once, I'm going to show you something cool. So I'm just going to click it again, it'll remove that. And here on my handy dandy notepad, I have this little script. If you go out to my blog, you'll find where I have this video posted. I will have that script there for you as well. And what you do is you go up to your video. Here, let me move this down a little bit. You go up here to where your address bar is. Now I cut and pasted that script, and now I'm just going to pop it in here. So you put the script up in the address bar and hit enter. And what that script's going to do, it'll take a little bit of time, but what it'll do is it'll go and it'll highlight all your guest lists here. You know it's working when everything turns up in blue and everything has a check mark. And if I scroll down, you see, plus right here it tells you how many are selected. Now what I like to do is I like to add a personal message to my invitations here, down at the bottom. So whatever you want to put in here, it's up to you. Now I'm going to send the invites. So that script is very easy. If you go to my blog, you'll get the script off my blog post here. This will take a while. And what happens too is that Facebook only sends out so many of those invitations at a time. So it can take, depending on how many friends you have on Facebook, it could take upwards of 3 to 4 hours before all your guests are invited. And then what I do is right away I will, refresh my page. You can see right now it's sent out 50 already. Look at that. While I was doing this, wonderful Lene Stewart confirmed she was coming. Thank you, Nay. And so doing this, it'll start, I don't know how long it takes, in between. It's still at 50. But give it 3-4 hours or so, depending on what's all happening on Facebook. But that's it. It makes it simple to invite all of your guests. Otherwise, it'll take you hours to do it by hand, by clicking on the pictures of all of your friends, So that's it. Real simple to create an event out here. Even simpler to invite all your friends to your event. Anyway, it's Julie Salgado. I hope this tip helped you. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to contact me. My contact information is out here on Facebook, or just go ahead and Google me, or go to my blog, which is juliesalgado.com. Have a good day. Bye.